Okay. I don't have an intro to this. It's my second video, and I am gonna be showcasing this cool Sonic game called SEGASONIC Origins. If you're a fan of those Sonic adventure games, I think you're gonna really like this one. So, let's get started. Also, I'm not too sure, but the audio might be a bit low or something, but I'm not too sure. We're gonna be skipping this level because testing's a bit off. I'm only gonna be showcasing the levels here. Only due to time sake, because it's literally almost 1 a.m. Yes, I know I have no life. So let's get started with the game. Also, I'm only going to be using Sonic for all the levels, because he's the main character and he's made for all these levels, so. Well, let's get right into the level. If the audio sounds too low, I'm sorry, it's just 1 a.m. Should I use a skin or nah? I'm gonna use movie Sonic. He's epic. Okay. So basically, you start into the level. Your Sonic's controls jump is that spacebar, of course. E midair, you can bounce and stuff. And there's some stuff. Q slide speed dash, and you can slide when you're running a bit. I'm pretty sure when you slide and jump, you can do that and cancel. So yeah. F is the rail trip, and E is a spin dash when you're on the ground. Okay. Oh crap. There's an enemy. I didn't know there were ones loading. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do this. Oh yeah, and if you go off a spring or a grappler that can pull you up, I'm not sure what to call it. You can actually, and if you jump, you can actually do a rail trip, which is pretty cool. The stage is like really time consuming, but not much. I'm mainly like, I'm not trying to go too fast because it's more of like a showcase video and to understand a bit on how the game works and like how cool it is, and that you should honestly play it and stick around to it because they're working on version 0.3.0 on game, and it's gonna be pretty cool because it's actually gonna have like a full-on recode. What the heck? I don't even know what the momentum there that was. That was some weird collision. I'm too lazy for this. I'm just running that. What am I doing? Just got on the spring. Gosh, I suck at this game. Why do I suck at this game so much at the corner? Okay. Yeah, the collision's a bit janky, honestly. Well, in my perspective. Collision kind of a bit iffy. Yep, that's a cool demonstration of the Lightspeed dash. Did the rail trick. I'm not gonna. Also, here's a reminder a bit in the vid. I'm not gonna be doing all stages. I'm probably just gonna do it up to stage 3 because the video's gonna be pretty long and it's 1 a.m. so I expect this to be a multi-part video. Yeah. Of course I got a C rank. I hate C ranks. Why are you flossing when you have a C rank? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna do up to stage 4. I hate Metal Harbor. Like, every time I try to do a stage, it's like impossible for me to get an A rank, dude. It's downright impossible. And it PMO, aka pissed me off. I'm just gonna call this. Okay, yep, sorry. What? That's so dumb. trying to make onto the ledge there. My gosh, I'm selling so bad. It's irritating me, honestly. Also, fun fact, if you don't know from my last video, I actually made classes in outcome images. So, yeah. I didn't even get any from the box. Man, screw me. I hate this level. It's like too many enemies for me to handle at least. Did I mess up something? I don't think I did I? I hope not. This game's really good. Oh. Why did I press space twice then? At least I'm not gonna be getting pissed off at myself. Trying to homing attack onto this gonna shield. I just got the shield. This is what I hate about this level. An attack to me feels inconsistent. We love the invincibility monitor. We all love the invincibility monitor. We love the invincibility monitor. See, now I have a one-screen animation. E-rank. Yeah, no wonder why you don't have a one animation. Yep. Okay, now for the third, now for the fourth stage. After I beat this, I'm ending the video on this one. Now loading. That took way too long to load. Continues. Do I have Scourge? Yeah, it's gonna be an epic fight. Scourge versus Shadow. Crap. I'm spelled. This was stupid of me, honestly. Yo, your Chaos Spears are not doing shit. Almost there. The bouncing slowed me down a bit. Got it. Yeah, when I said it functions similar to the Sonic Adventure games, it definitely does. I'm not much of a fan of Sonic Adventure, but yeah. I'm not really that type of Unleash fan either. But you're not trying to find my opinion on Sonic games, so I'll just stop yapping about that. Yeah, this is a really good representation of the Sonic Generations boss fight with Shadow. Yeah, you can literally just spam drop that. You can literally just spam drop that, and I got it. Yeah, this boss fight's really just a minute and 45 seconds. Yeah, no, it's just 1 a.m. I desperately have to sleep. Well, that's the end of this video. This part 1. I'll go over the other stuff for part 2 that will probably get posted in, like, anywhere in the day whenever I just feel like it. Yeah. I hope you guys liked this game. I'm gonna put the link to this game down to the description so you guys can play it. It's a really good game. Now, just the last thing to show you all. There's a shop in Sound has some credits. Now, credits to all of these guys. SEGASONIC Origins created by the Team X Dream Screen. Why do I say screen? I mean team. Anyways, credits to Oblivion DZ, credits to Archer's Law, and credits to co-owners too, and Muffin, and Log G, and credits to the developers, Bizarre, Pato, Mellow, Amelia, Comedy, Heroes, Spooflab, and credits to staffs, Frog 400, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Big Door for Life, and Colonel Holt 33, Saturn Kaiser, and the artist Sophia 100 and 150 SR, and I Am Kumquat, Shadowness. Credits to all the voice actors. Credits to them. I didn't know there were voices for 2017 X, 2011 X. And Neo. There's a Neo Metal Sonic? I genuinely did not even know that he was actually in the game. We have Surge and SA2 Shadow. I knew SA2 Shadow was here. But I didn't know he had voice lines. Go to the musicians. Oh. Astra Nova worked on this? If you don't know, Astra Nova is actually the music creator for Outcome Memories. I did not know Astra was actually a musician for this game. Green Hill Zone Act 1 cover by Wikipedia or whatever. I don't know if it's just a saying or honestly just call me an idiot. Twinkle Park Act 2 cover by Jonathan Parky featuring Maximum Hamburgers. Can I have a hamburger? Okay, that was extremely off topic and stupid. And Drake Sword OC remix for Twinkle Park Act 1 cover, and Rival Battle Shadow Living Them cover by Neil Wants to Battle. One of my friends is literally just named Nate. Nate133, if you're seeing this, this is why you're called a Nate. No one's ever gonna understand that. Anyway, here are the contributors: Cass, Terra22, Susie, Annie, Rickster 55, Nane 582, Seas Tide, and Glacial wasn't held. JL, I don't know your name. Comets, Tesla, and Teslas with number 12, numbers all to count, and Free P-Bro, and Impulse, and Hollow IT, Sunlight, Toaster, Professor PP, and Mysterious Monster, and Marshall Little, and Credit Say EXE, 21X and Lordex, owned by Joe, 2017X by Joe, but currently owned by Alpine, Crimson X by Mr. Crimson, Colossus owned by Outlook, SSO exclamation point, Colossus design by Mark VFX. I actually really like the Colossus design, so thank you, Mark to VFX. Modern Firmus by Romeo, and design by Mark VFX. Yeah, we're just in this game. I forget about that. Started by Romeo, designed by Mr. Jenkins, Sonic in the Black Sun, Paceman, Israeli by Michimono, Muno. Oh, no, that doesn't say that. And that's a Michimono, Malware by Sashiro Goldenheart, Cornell Sonic 3.0. Yeah, and I can't even scroll more. So Magical Princess Rays and Integer Meta Silver, I think. My Cast underscore Terror 22. OPX, I can't even read. But shout out to all these guys who made this game. They really did an amazing job, and I honestly can't even wait for version 3.0, because it's definitely going to be amazing. But, peace out, everybody. I need to go to bed before I, can't mentally sleep well.